My name is Camren Fitzsimmons, and I'm a BSW senior at Seton Hall University. My poster is entitled Putting an End to Homelessness, Where to Start. There are currently over 500,000 Americans who are experiencing homelessness right now, and 300,000 of those Americans are currently living in or trying to find a homeless shelter. The word homelessness is very well known throughout the United States because unfortunately it is a tragedy that millions face every day. Homelessness is a condition of living without stable, safe, and ample housing. This can also include living on the streets or in a homeless shelter. Over the years, the government has tried various different grants and funding opportunities to try and put an end to homelessness, but it has not been successful. There are also several acts in place to try and reduce the number of American citizens who are sleeping without shelter every night. One of the most recent policies that has been passed is the Ending Homelessness Act of 2017. This policy is estimated to ensure that over 400,000 more housing units would be funded and available to those who do not have a safe place to stay. This policy has been funded a total of $13.27 billion to end homelessness by adding permanent housing units. About 60% of Americans who are experiencing homelessness rely on homeless shelters. As more Americans are becoming homeless, shelters have become extremely overcrowded. There are many negative effects of having overcrowded shelters. Those who are experiencing homelessness are choosing to live on the streets rather than to try to find a homeless shelter to stay in because of how overcrowded they have become. Shelters have become so understaffed and inhumane to live in that the homeless are choosing to not live in them anymore. Instead of paying an excessive amount of money to fund homeless shelters that are no longer an adequate option, more bills should be passed to give the people who are homeless an opportunity for affordable housing. The government would rather pay for those who are homeless to stay in a hotel room for a few nights than provides sufficient housing for those in need. More policies need to be put in place that actually benefit those who are homeless rather than trying to find an easy way out of putting an end to homelessness. It is very hard for those who are experiencing homelessness to acquire proper resources, especially affordable housing. Some people who are homeless are seen as more deserving of help than others, such as children, families, and those who are chronically ill. Having those who are seen more deserving than others leave many who are forced to live on the streets because they do not fit the needs or standards as others do. There needs to be change to properly help those who are experiencing homelessness and put an end to it.